Hello, as evidence to measure the achievement of the course outcomes. As a Science student, I created a video of what I learned in Christian morality. Special mention to our teacher, Mr. Pedrosa. Moral principle. Whoever believes he is wise alone, his eloquence, his mind, rising above the rest, reveals his emptiness as the story unfolds. Have you not seen the trees beside the torrent? The ones that bend to save every leaf, while the others perish root and branch. You sent, while personal views and ideas tend to influence morality, there are certain general principles that most people agree on. Speaking the truth to power is one of the oldest and most difficult ethical dilemmas since it involves personal risk. Christian ethics teaching. Christian ethics is a virtue ethic which focuses on developing an ethical character, beginning with obedience to set of rules and laws seen as divine commands, reflecting behaviors which are morally required, forbidden, or permitted. The highest ethical duty of a Christian is the same as the greatest commandment: love God and love your neighbor. Scripture is the Christian authority for ethics, just as it for theology. This is because God is our ultimate authority and standard, for He Himself is goodness. While Christians know God's character through reading Scripture, unbelievers are able to partially and imperfectly understand what is good through the created order of their conscience. And while Christmas ultimately code must be read in redemptive, historical context and not simply applied from the one distant to another culture. So, philosophical systems that attempt to provide ethical norms can be helpful for the Christian thinking about ethics, but scriptures must remain the authority for any Christian ethical endeavor. Finally, while there are many issues today that Bible does not speak directly to, there are biblical principles that can be relied upon to make an informed of moral judgment. Ten Commandments. If God is real, morality is vertical and horizontal. Roughly half of the commandments tell us how to treat and respect God, and roughly half of the commandments speak to how we should treat our fellow human beings, like general principle like don't kill, don't steal, don't lie, tell the truth. These are the key of glue of both relationships and civilization. Beyond that, don't prioritize creation, material, and continent and temporary over the Creator. It's probably not as much Ten Commandments as the justification over time for their existence. It's the lesson learned over time that accumulate around the issue.